According to Tony Robbins, over 70% of people that buy online courses never even log in. In today's video, we're going to talk about why. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as I release new videos each and every week. Hey everybody, my name is Dan Henry and I am the author of the Wall Street Journal bestselling book, Digital Millionaire Secrets, and the founder of GetClients.com. And today, let's talk about why people, or the majority of people, don't actually finish online courses, and some people never even log in. By the way, have you ever bought a course that you have not finished? Let me know yes or no in the comments. All right, so nothing is worse than, on one hand, spending your money on an online course and then never finding the time to finish it, while at the same time being an online course creator and people don't finish your course when they buy it. That doesn't feel good as well, because a lot of people, I always hear online course creators say, well, what if they don't get results? Like, what if they, what if they don't ever log in? What if this? What if that? What if? And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to take it back a step. Let's take a look at college. I remember when I went to college, I was going for audio engineering, which is a degree on how to produce music. Not how to make music, how to produce music, meaning not how to be an artist or a musician or a rapper or a singer, but how to create productions, how to mix, edit audio for rappers, musicians, singers. So how to, edit and mix those records. And so it's a very different thing than being an artist. You're basically a recording engineer. So the thing was, I was in college and I remember there was several kids there that were musicians or rappers, and they weren't really there to learn audio engineering. To be quite honest with you, I don't know why they were there. But I remember sitting there one day at class and watching, there was this guy sitting there, and he had headphones in, and he was like doing something on his phone in the middle of class. And I kind of leaned over and I was like, hey bro, I was like, this is really good stuff, because we were talking about mixing. I was like, why aren't you paying attention? And he goes, oh man, I'm just here to be a rapper. I'm just here to be a rapper, and I'm working on a beat or something. I don't know what it was. And I'm thinking, in my brain, I'm thinking, yeah, but how are you gonna mix? First of all, I was thinking, why are you here? This is an audio engineering class, not a how to be a rapper class. But that aside, this is information you need to know. And he just didn't care, right? And so even in college, and guys, how many times have you gone to high school, college, and you've seen somebody not paying attention? It is normal, completely normal, for some people to just not take their education seriously, whether it's a college, high school, middle school, an online course. That is a normal human thing. Is sometimes we invest time, energy, or money into things, and we just don't take it seriously. So that is called human nature. You cannot fight human nature. So right off the bat, set that aside. It is not your fault as an online course creator that some people do not take it seriously. It's just the way it goes. But there is a way that we can make them take it more seriously. There is a way that we can take that 70% of people that don't log into your course, that don't finish it, and reduce it down to maybe 20 or even 10%. Let me give you an example. When I was first starting out, I sold thousands of online courses that were a cheap price. They were $1,000 or less. And we can see in our dashboard how many people actually log in. And we found that the rate of, or the amount of people that logged in either once, twice, or zero was extremely high. It's because, think about it. They only paid a little bit of money to learn this. So it's not really a priority for them. They don't have a lot of skin in the game. Just like a lot of kids when they go to college, they get there on funding or they get there on a grant or a loan. And it's funny, going back to that guy, I ended up another day, I think I had lunch with him, or we were just having a conversation. I don't remember. But I said to him, I said, hey man, are you finding trouble paying for your tuition? Like, what do you do? Because I was having trouble paying for my tuition because I didn't get any grants. I got a loan, but I did have to pay for a portion of it. I didn't get a loan for the whole amount. So I said, like, hey, like, do you know any jobs that I could get or any side work I could get in addition to what I'm already doing that could help me pay for college? And so he says, oh, I actually am here on a full grant. So think about that for a second. I'm paying attention. He's not. I'm paying for the majority of my college. He's not paying for any of it. You see the correlation? When you don't pay for things or you pay for very little of things, you don't take them seriously. Sort of like when you get your first car, you pay $500, $1,000, $1,500 for it. It's a banger car. You don't care if it gets a scratch, a nick, a dent. But then if you buy a nice car like a Lexus or something, or a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce even, you take great care to not scratch that car. It's the same concept. So one thing we did eventually is we raised our prices. We created a legitimate coaching program. We charged far more money for it. We provided far more support. And yeah, is the cost to produce that program a bit higher for me because I have coaches and I have systems and I have things going on? Sure. But the amount of people that log in and take action on that program is about, last time I checked, 7 to 8 times higher than the one that I charge a cheap price for. Why is that? It's because they have more skin in the game. And we went back and we looked at the ROI. We looked at all the success stories, the rate of success stories, and the amount of ROI from the success stories that we got with the first program, which we no longer sell, and for good reason, and the second program, the higher priced one. And we found that while a lot of people got results from the first one, the return on investment, the amount of success, the rate of success, and the speed of success were far, far lower than the new program we currently sell. People are making money, getting results faster, greater results, far better ROI, even though the new program is drastically higher priced than the first one. So really think about that. And so what advice I would give to people who are online course creators who are worried that their students aren't going to log in, aren't going to take the time to do the work, and your testimonials aren't going to be as frequent because people just aren't logging in and doing the work, I would say 2 things. Number one, realize that this is human nature, and you have to accept that this is part of the game. If every college said to themselves, well, if we have a single student that doesn't take this seriously, then we're going to shut down the whole college, there would be no college, right? Do you think every person that even goes to Harvard ends up being a doctor or a lawyer? Probably not. Probably higher than those that go to a cheaper school. But the point is, you have to accept that as a part of education. Not every single student is going to log in and take it seriously. That's just part of it. And again, Tony Robbins said that 70% of people that buy courses from him never log in. Okay? So that's number one. Number two is realize that the more you charge, the more people will take action. The more frequently they will log in, the more they will implement, the better results you get, the more testimonials you'll get, and the more money you'll make as a nice bonus, okay? So that is my 2 suggestions for anybody that feels worried about people not logging in or not finishing their courses. Realize it's human nature, and it's not your fault that not everybody will do it, and charge more, provide a better service. You will absolutely get more success stories. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to grab a free copy of my book, Digital Millionaire Secrets. Just pay shipping. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find this book. And if you've already read the book and you'd like to learn how to charge more for your online course, how to build a course, coaching program, or even mastermind that really sings, works, profits, and gets great results, you can book a call with my team to see if we're a good fit to work together, and I can help you like I've helped so many others. But don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because if you want more videos like this, which are absolutely free on YouTube, you'll need to subscribe because we release new ones every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.